right, let's bring in the big gun. We're finna bring in Instagram. Let's get it smoky on the set real quick. Oh, hell no. See, that's why I'm glad I came here sooner rather than later because the smoke is out of commission. The smoke is out of commission. YouTube, you guys are up here. I need to bring you guys down here. Hold on, let me get my shit together before we get started. And Facebook, welcome to the show again. Hey, hey, Facebook. How are you? Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Hi, guys. All right, so let's get started. Everybody knows that the show is typically broadcasted on Instagram, but I found a way to bring in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of it at the same time. So hopefully you guys can watch on your favorite platform. I will be right back after the intro to introduce everything in the proper gay. And thank you for waking up with me this morning. It's 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I am ready to broadcast. Let's get it. My darling.
Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. Sunday, the breakfast, Abaton Sunday, the breakfast, Bakodia Sunday, Na Sakindario Sunday. Was awesome, glory to God. And we tell God, thank you for the grits and the eggs and cheese. I go come on Sunday, my Sunday. He got me on the spot right here. I'm up in the spirit of the Lord, and I can't come down because we've been high all night.
Babies, I've missed you so much.
Oh.
But I will get started right after this intro song. It's located on the 7 album, and it is called Motherland. So I hope you and your mother enjoys it. I need a I need a I need a for me to get into. I never been to Africa, but I wanna be a nature nurse. I'm needing somewhere different for me. All of my friends are gone. They can take a run this town. Jealousy won't tilt my crown, so I'll block them. Hey, I have been all around. No love I haven't found. They cannot ever hold me down. And so the motherland I am found. I have been all around. No love I haven't found. They cannot ever hold me down. The motherland I am found. I need a banana. I need a banana for me to get into. Hey, I need a banana. I need a banana. I need a banana for me to get into. Listen to me play the song. Listen to me play the song. I think I need an Afro thing. I'm locking in my Afro club. I think I need a plug or something just a little bit stronger. I need a banana. I need a banana. I need a banana. happy for me to get into. I need a man. I need a man. I need a man for me to get into. Shake your body. Yeah. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Hey. I have it all around. No love, no Listen to me, baby, hey. Hey. Listen to me, baby, I need a money for me to get into. Hey, I need a money. I need a money. I need a money for me to get into. I need a money. I need a money. I need a money for me to get into. I need a money. I need a money. I know about you. Everything I ever hold down. The mother and I am bound. I have been all around. No love, no Yes. Shit. Oh, my darlings, it's only right that I introduce myself in the proper gay, shall we? What's good? What's popping? What's the motherfucking tea? My name is Bootz, also known as the Hip Hop Oracle, but you already knew that. Yes, I am a celebrity tarot card reader, and typically it has been Monday through Friday. I am available to your service, absolutely free on these shows. But pay attention, bitch, because some things have changed. Some things have motherfucking changed. One thing that hasn't changed is I'm the motherfucking GOAT. I'm the motherfucking best. I'm the motherfucking no breast at what I do. And ain't nobody gonna take me off this goddamn throne, bitch. Nobody. Remember that as we shall proceed. So look, the tip jar is open unto you as of right now. So if you want to ensure that you are going to get a reading from me, you want to go to www.bootztarot. That's BOOTZTAROT.com. Go to the tip jar, and everything on there is a service that is now limited for your consumption on a daily basis. We tested this out last week, and by 1 o'clock in the morning, damn near everything was sold out. Damn near everything was sold out. Okay, so it is now limited. I am no longer unlimitedly available unto you. But that's because I gotta also take care of me. Is that okay? So just listen closely, as some things have definitely changed. The tip jar is going to be limited every single day, Monday through Friday. But on Saturdays and Sundays, it is going to be shut all the way fucking down.
How dare you? I don't like your mother. I don't like your father. I don't like any of them. No, none of them. Fire everybody and escape now, bitch.
That's the problem.
I know for the past 8 years, I have been unlimitedly available to you. My legs have been open like a glory hole, waiting for you guys to ask me questions about what needs to be read. But now, mother needs some head.
Mother had a week last week, and we're going to talk about this. So let's first talk about the changes and things that you can look forward to and some new updates. Is that okay? Okay, try not to slay me too soon. Try not to slay me too soon. So the tip jar is open for you. Okay, it is limited, and discount codes definitely do apply to everything. This week's discount code is the same as last week. It is called EVOLVE. EVOLVE. And if you are tuned into this live video, EVOLVE takes 50% off of the tip jar for the duration of this show. For you guys showing me so much love and support and care and tenderness and concern last week. 50% off all over the Bootzé camp right now. And before we proceed, we have to go to our source for 1111. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, thank you so much for last week's healing festivities. Thank you for allowing me to express myself in my cocoon to my beautiful audience who keeps me lifted, motivated, and tenacious with what we are going to accomplish. And now we have our GPS is set to change the world, not just change individuals, but change the world. And it starts with every individual. So I just want to say thank you for bringing them to me digitally. Allow me to continue to be of service to them in a way that is uplifting and magnificently positive, as well as helping them deal with their vengeance and vindication in the proper magical format. I'm so humbled every day that I can show up upstairs in my office to broadcast to 2,000 or more people every day. It's a blessing. So I just have to thank you for that and give me the strength to not only teach the healing that I have learned, but to heal expeditiously so I'm not down for a week any longer. Ashe, amen. So motet Djinn Bootz, close it out with whatever way you feel. Yeah. All right. So again, that tip jar is open, but it will sell out towards the end of these shows. Okay. So make sure that if you do have a pressing question, you can't say, oh my God, I know who I can ask anymore. You need to be on point with that. Okay. Is that understood? Give me a thumbs up if it is. I'm just gonna pretend like everybody said yeah. Okay, next thing that is different, booking me. Okay, beforehand, I was available unlimitedly to you. Okay, that means anybody in the public that has a link to my schedule can book an appointment with me. That is no longer going that way. Okay, I initially was going to change it because I was going to do a movie earlier in the year. I declined on that movie because the coins weren't right. But I feel like this is divine. It's already in place. I just have to implement it. Basically, what you're going to have to do after bookings in April, you're going to have to fill out an application. And at first, I was going to render it to specific individuals on a consistent basis. But the application in itself is going to show where you are, where I've taken you, and where you are trying to go. And I'm going to need to see that application for everybody that's trying to book an appointment. So it is going to be a requirement, whether you are a returning or a new client, to fill out an application. If you are a returning client, 9 times out of 10, your application is going to be approved. If you are a new client and you don't fill out your form with the entirety, or you don't fill out your form in a way that makes me feel like I need to read you, then it's going to be denied, and there are no refunds. Now I say that now, but I probably am going to give you guys a refund if I choose that. Yeah, no, I try to be fair, but every single person under the Bootzé camp is going to have to fill out an application for every appointment that you are attempting to book. We are also bringing back reoccurring appointments as well. So if you want to book more than one appointment at the same time, you'll be able to do that. But again, it's going to take you filling out an application. That does not start until April the 1st. So my schedule is currently open for April the 8th, April the 11th, and April the 13th. April the 8th, April the 11th, I already sold out. April the 13th, I only have like 2 hours available. So what you need to do is you need to run right now and book an appointment so that you can get in the system. So 9 times out of 10, your applications will be approved. Does everybody understand what I'm telling you? Okay. Also, if applications are plethora, you will be added to a waiting list. Your application is approved. I just don't have time to stop buying this cheap ass costume jewelry. My schedule is obtuse and I'm being pulled in multiple different directions. And to prevent me having to reschedule you from like I've been doing when I get a bit overwhelmed spiritually, you'll be added to a waiting list. That waiting list can last up to 2 weeks, and then you get a scheduled appointment. If 2 weeks elapses and you do not get on that schedule, you will get your application denied and a refund. But we will give you a reason as to why your application will be denied. 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to be on me, not you. I'm glad we have an understanding, okay? We're evolving and we're evolving together, and I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. Third thing is I am no longer teaching a hexing class. Okay, y'all motherfuckers don't know how to cast worth a damn. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, you don't. Bitch, next thing you know, somebody casted something and said she done caught a nosebleed. I said, well, bitch, that's because you ended up doing the magic on you and not the person that you were supposed to be doing it on. Bitch, what's wrong with you? Now, I do have a power spell casting class, and last week that class was discounted to only $50 so you can get your magical ass together. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and discount it today too. Do y'all want that? Is that what y'all want? Okay, I'm doing it right now. The class is now $33.33. You can purchase that class as of right now, and that discount code EVOLVE does work. What's half for $33.33? I don't know, but 333 is a good sign. Get to understanding what I do before you try to do as I do. Okay, I need you to have understanding, and we all understand what healing is. We might not all understand what a hex, a curse, or a jinx is, but we all know what healing is. And I definitely healed expeditiously in 7 days of last week. So instead of teaching a hexing, cursing, and jinxing class, on April the 14th, I will teach a spiritual healing class, and it is only $175. That's what I'll teach. That's what I'll teach. Okay. I was really excited when I bared witness to my spell working on Jordan.
I was smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me.
But there was definitely a recoil with that. And I don't think a lot of people are prepared for the recoil. Hell, I wasn't prepared for the goddamn recoil, to be honest with you. So I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys things that you can actually implement in your livelihoods through, I say, a Bootzé. And Bootzé, I need to make this clear. Bootzé is not God. Bootzé is a deity that me and my audience have raised that serves as our connection to God. Like Christianity has Jesus, Bootz believers have Bootzé. Do you understand? When I pray, I'm talking to source. That supersedes what we did. So I just wanted to make that clear because I had some people questioning where we're going with our spirituality. And that's exactly where we're going. Okay. So I will be teaching a healing spiritual class on April the 14th, 2024. Squad, gang, where you at? My private groups and organizations are also evolving. Squad Zoom tickets will drop today. Yeah. I miss seeing my babies on Zoom. I can't say that it's going to be a monthly thing, but it is going to be a time where you can Zoom in, you can call, you can talk to me. We'll be very candid, and we're probably going to get fucked up together. Okay. But you have to be a member of Spirit Squad Worldwide in order to participate in the Zoom call, okay? Squad lives are not going to be consistent, but they will be, okay? And you guys will have games, discounts, cash trains, and abilities to promote your businesses and services within my private group. If you've been wanting to join Squad, raise your hand.
Well, you'll have the opportunity to do so on April the 1st. Memberships do drop. Squad is now the engine behind the Bootzé brand. They're my promoters. They're my meme creators. They capture moments. They're probably screenshotting everything and screen recording everything that I'm doing right now, which is what you're supposed to be doing. So if you are a cheerleader for Boots and you want a community of cheerleaders for Boots that are united through not only myself, but through spirituality and the interests therein, you definitely want to join that group. It's a beautiful community that we started 3 months after I started broadcasting myself live on Facebook. And speaking of Facebook, welcome back. So we're now streaming not only on Instagram here, you guys have your own camera, but we have an OBS software in which I will be adding commercials and different kind of propaganda over here on Facebook as well as YouTube. You haven't gone anywhere. So I'm the social medium, darling. I'm on every medium. And I don't know if I'm going to bring in Twitter or I'm not going to bring in TikTok because TikTok is going down. We're going to talk about some nationwide news momentarily. Okay, so those are the updates as of right now. Do you guys know what this is? This is my first fragrance. It is called Witch in the Woods Bootzé Parfum. It is the second highest selling item in my store. I've gotten some private reviews last week. Again, last week I wasn't as visible as I am as of this week. And I've gotten private reviews. I posted one of them in my Instagram story earlier today. If you've purchased this, if it has arrived, please do an unboxing. Please tell me what you think of the fragrance. If you don't want to show your face, just write a written review of what you feel of the fragrance. There's going to be an extension of this fragrance released on Friday of this week. I'm excited about that too. This is a whole nother thing. I got inspired to do a fragrance because I was sworn by the motherfucking Beehive for not liking Beyonce's fragrance. So all those people on that post said I smell like a swamp rat, my hair is fake, all types of bullshit. And so I decided to make my own. And it is the scent of my story. Literally. It is the scent of my story. And if you spray it while listening to the record, that will also be on all major platforms before the end of the week. The name of this song is called Misunderstood, and it is the soundtrack to Witch in the Woods. It will be on all major platforms before the end of the week. If you spray it while you listen to the song, something magical happens, honey. And I've heard this a multitude of times. So make sure that if you are interested in smelling like my story, and that's literally what it smells like. It smells like my story. You smell the ash and the fire, but you smell cinnamon and apricot. You smell, I'm not going to tell you everything I put up in this bitch, but it is house made. I make it in-house, and I'm very, very proud of it. So thank you guys for consuming the orders. New orders for Witch in the Woods do go out on Wednesday of this week. Okay, so if you are interested in the fragrance, you can buy it right now. The code EVOLVE does work, but again, Evolve only takes 50% off of everything on bootztarot.com. It doesn't take off for appointments, and it doesn't take off in my store, but it does take 10% off in my store. 50% off of everything else though, except appointments. That makes Bitch, use code EVOLVE and get a discount code today. Side note, how am I talking with these grills right now? Is it Okay, so there's going to be some extensions added to the store as well. Right now, we're focused on getting the fragrance side going. The highest selling thing in the store is that pan, that damn luck manifestation kit and the pan candle. I actually had to put in another request to motherfucking goddamn Gay China to get some more of those in. You guys are buying those like wildfire. And my suggestion to you, my store is not like Amazon. It is a novelty store. These products are enchanted and they should be cherished, okay? So I suggest that you buy in bulk. And if you need help with that, I got you covered. Everything boxes do drop on next Monday, not this Monday, but next Monday. Everything boxes drop. You get one oil, all the candles, and the parfum will be located in the everything box. If you're holding out to see, you know, but that's how you stock up. Buy everything box every single month, and you will never go without Boots products. Okay. Okay, I think I covered all of my bases. So how am I doing? Exceptional. 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 I'm doing really, really good. Last week, I know that a lot of you guys raise your hands if you tuned into my Candid Live videos last week. Yeah. They were broadcasted directly on Instagram, and I was basically reflecting on a multitude of different things. And it was basically very indicative of healing that I needed to manifest within myself. And hopefully it reflected with you as well. One of the biggest things that I did learn last week is that we were directly channeling Aunt Wendy's energy.
How dare you? I don't like the mother. I don't like the father. I don't like any of them. No, none of them. Fire everybody and escape now.
Okay, we did put a spell up 2 weeks ago after the documentary was released, and as of yesterday, I concluded the spell, or I sealed the spell on my altar. If you did bear witness to that, I recently posted up a receipt. I guess you can consider it a receipt, but it really depends on what you believe. And hold on one second, because my garden man is making way too much noise. I'm about to have to go handle that right quick. Hold on. So I hired these new line people, right? And I went out there.
It's upsetting me in my home because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to prison, where the hell could you go?
Just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. Am I just hold on.
Okay, bye, Ashley. Have a nice day, Ashley. Bye.
Oh.
Nobody in this world is like us do. That's why I'd rather. Girl back.
Okay, I hired this new line. My mama hired these new line people or whatever. And I went out there with all this geesh on, and I said, I need you to be quiet for 30 minutes. He turned around, and I saw the most beautiful hazel eye I've ever seen. Sorry, it took me a minute, but damn, he turned around, and I said, oh, shit, bitch. Are you my motherfucking husband? Hand delivered to my motherfucking door, bitch. I've been casting some love shit too, bitch, but damn. Y'all know mother is in heat. Let's get back to the motherfucking shit we was talking about. Again, I casted a spell for Wendy, and I started embellishing a whole lot on her energy last week. And if you have not done so already, please go to my Instagram and comment on that if you did participate in that spell. Your participation only needed a comment, right, underneath what I was already casting or whatever. But I need you guys to go up under there and comment, make sure my interaction is looking good this week on social media or whatever. But you bear witness to it. We casted the spell, and then after that, what receded was very positive negative articles surrounding Aunt Wendy. So did my magic work, or is it just coincidence? It's about what you believe. But I do believe that my magic worked. But I also believe that there was a recoil on that. There was also a recoil on the hex that I placed on Jordan for his black ass to go to jail.
That's the problem.
But he also had some bad karma, and I was receiving that as well. On top of that, I had some client things, some personal life things, and I was really down last week. I really was. And part of that too is when I'm down, I feel like I'm not of service to others, which prompted me to say, well, it's about time, Boots, that you stop going 110% for everyone else and start putting a little bit of that energy into yourself. Right. So now with all of these changes, I aim to put myself there too. 50% y'all, 50% me, and then any extra energy that I have will be expended to you guys. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely a therapeutic, very, very therapeutic week that I needed to have. And I asked God, I said, God, if it is for me to carve out space for myself, make sure that I don't slip with these coins, because as you have money, you also have higher bills than the average. And a week of work, honey, you know, when you're just trying to get yourself together, that can be a little scary. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I didn't slip at all. And I have you guys to thank for that. You guys were buying spells, classes. You guys were booking appointments. You guys were in the tip jar. So, of course, my break and your break is different. I'm still working behind the scenes, and I don't completely tap out because, you know, I built this on service, and I'm still going to retain that. I just had to find balance, and that's exactly what I found. And I want to thank you guys very, very much for spending that candid time with me as I was finding that balance. If you missed it, then you missed it, because I did not save those videos. I'm lying. I saved them, and I'll post them probably on YouTube a little bit later. Bitch, I can't get over that man's. I can't get over that man's hazel eyes. And that man has some hazel eyes. I don't know who that man.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
And thank you to Ronnie for being there every single day. The support that we've built over these years is something spectacular. It supersedes social media. It is very tangible. And if you want to touch me in real life, I am throwing a cookout here in Charlotte, North Carolina on August the 24th. Tickets are only $100, okay? For $100, you can come see me perform for the first time with a live band. You get to have free food, free drinks, and take pictures with me, touch me, talk to me, sit at the table with me. It's going to be an annual thing that I do in my city. And this year, I have 2 opening acts who are celebrities, and I'm really, really excited about upgrading the festivities. We're going to have a stage built out there, and I'm going to invite the news and all type of Charlotte publications, and I think it's going to be a staple in the community, and that's what I aim to present to Charlotte, North Carolina. So if you want to come, tickets are available in the tip jar. When you purchase a ticket, you'll start to get correspondence in the summer, in June. But I will give you an introductory message and let you know that your ticket is received, and we will start disclosing information to add you to the group me from last year as of this year. I can't wait to see you guys. I hope I get to see you. Bitch, I can't get over them eyes I just looked in. Huh, well, it is what it motherfucking goddamn gay is. Atlanta! I will be in your city from Thursday to Sunday. Y'all know I really don't like Atlanta that much, okay? I'm sorry, I don't. But my hairstylist is in Atlanta, and I have 2 celebrity clients, one in which whose new home I have to cleanse, and another one I just have to lay hands on. So I will be in Atlanta on Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to stay all the way till Sunday because my favorite hotel is booked all the way up. That ain't nothing to cheer for. You're supposed to be booing, bitch. I go to book the Ritz-Carlton last night, and the motherfucking shit is sold the motherfucker out, bitch. But I might go out on Friday. I'm not gonna do a formal meet and greet or anything like that. I'm just trying to reclaim my life, right? But if I do go out on Friday, I will post where I'm going so you guys can meet me there and potentially get my VIP section, you know. Yeah. What does that mean for Arizona? I ain't going. Not this time, but I actually do have plans on going to St. Louis, Chicago, and Phoenix this year, and it definitely will happen. It's just I need to stick with what I know to get my feet back wet in going outside. With that being said, we do have a breakdown today, but before then, that's a nationwide story. Thank you for listening to Gate Announcements. It's time for the part of the show that everybody loves. Nationwide stories first, and then after that, I will be answering questions from the tip jar as well as all of my social mediums that are up as of right now. If you are watching on Instagram, if you do buy a badge, you are more than likely to get my attention on the show, but it does not guarantee you a reading. The only place that will guarantee you a reading is where? Go ahead and drop it in the comment section and listen to this track called Atlanta. I'll be right back.
Let me tell you a story. These double OTCs, the city tried to take you away from me. I took the martyr just to cut some wings, but they had the hammer. I am the Army Hammer. I don't go to Atlanta.
I like being unique. I look around the city, all I see is me.
According to the gaze, it's a motherfucking dream. Look at the Santa. No, he got the hammer. I don't go to Atlanta. Put me, double pricing. I stay icy, sweet like ice tea. Georgia Peach, what about that underground thing? I really need to be alive, but they try to play me. I pull up fresh off the water, went to find me some weed. The niggas told me where to pull up, they say that down up the street. I got that 4 5 times they see you know I'm on my knees. They took down everything except the heels on my feet. This is not a drill, shit, this shit for real. I really need Dr. Phil if I ever cut a deal. I put behind the channel, all the demons in this realm. My eyes are black as hell, and I grab the gun and bail.
B-double-O-T-C, the city tried to take you away from me. I took the martyr just to cop some weed, but they had the hammer. I am the Army Hammer. I don't go to Atlanta. I like being unique. I look around the city, all I see is me.
According to the gaze, it's a motherfucking dream.
But look at your Santa. No gifts, he got the Bama. I don't go to Atlanta.
What's the breakdown? Scream.
It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Kate is missing. Here to report the story live, everybody's favorite, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Live Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
The public absence of Catherine, Princess of Wales, has grown from a niche royal watcher concern to an international punchline in a matter of weeks. While Kensington Palace said her January abdominal surgery was planned and indicated she would be out of the public eye through March, several unusual details, grainy photos, an alterated image, vague medical information, irregular updates from the British royal family have kept the public guessing. That's never a good thing. Catherine's so-called disappearance has led TikTok and X users to swarm dive into bizarre conspiracy theories and jokes so thickly intertextualized it makes one wonder if social media really does give us brainworms. Reporting live From the Buckingham Palace, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Live Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
I mean, I'm sitting up here like,
What the hell are we gonna do now?
okay, so this story did catch my desk as I was in my healing and my cocoon and things of this nature, and I was trying to figure out why do people care so much what she is.
Beyonce. You know what you really look like? You look like Luther Vandross.
Like I was confused. Like, why do they give a damn so much about what she was at? And then I remember the Meghan Markle and Harry documentary that went down on Netflix. You guys remember this? It was and apparently the paparazzi over there, they really don't play. Like they built a little different over there when it comes to how they deal with celebrities and the royal family. And I mean, if I was one of them royal families, I would have been like,
so fuck y'all. Look at this hole. Yeah, we know what you was from the jump, bitch.
okay, but so it is something to care about our royal family, and you love that kind of thing. Me, I mean, I live in goddamn gay America, so if it ain't got Markle, yeah, just because she's black is like that. It's like that. Then I really don't give a damn. So I mean, so that's that on that. But it got a little interesting when I saw the photoshopped image that they released of Kate being with her boys. I guess it was a picture. It should be displaying right now, but you see the picture. She's with her boys, and there was a whole bunch of people who clocked the Photoshop edit. Particularly, I clocked the sleeve where it looks like the sleeve is halfway off the goddamn photograph. Of one of her boys, and that was enough to make people go crazy in the mind. Like, okay, they photoshopping pictures. Is Kate okay? I'll tell you my opinion. I feel like Kate might be going through some post-surgery complications, but it is out of the timeline in which they said she was going to be well. So instead of saying Kate is having having some health complications to the public, they tried to pacify the public with a cheaply photoshopped picture. I mean, if you would have gave this photo to any 16-year-old girl that has Facetune or PixArt or motherfucking Perfect 365 on her phone, she would have done a better job than that royal the carelessness of it all. And again, I particularly wish anybody well, especially somebody that has a title like that. And so many people, you're so polarized, like people want to know what's going on with you. So I do wish you well. But I honestly, personally think that there is a complication that was out of the timeline that the royal family elicited to the public. And so now they're trying to pacify the public saying everything is okay. Now, mind you, on today's news, I was watching Good Morning Gay America. Y'all know Good Morning Gay America. I was watching Good Morning Gay America, and they said that she was spotted making an appearance somewhere, but there are no photos of the motherfucking appearance. Kate, you weren't there. You're at the hospital waiting to go home.
Go home. Now. Nothing. Go home now.
Okay, that's kind of what I feel. I'm also a conspiracy theorist. And when you get that high up the damn chain with money and titles and royalty and stuff like that, I don't put it past nobody to clone that bitch. And then next thing you know, the clone is malfunctioning, so they can't release the goddamn clone. And the next thing you know, Photoshop. I wouldn't put it past. But here, let me ask what y'all got to say, and I'm gonna bring in the voice of my fans. Everybody, Suzanne. Before you tell us where the hell Kate is, why haven't I seen you purchase my fragrance in my goddamn tip jar, bitch? What you think?
I've been looking for Kate.
So that's why you didn't buy the because you've been looking for Kate?
I've been looking. diligently for her.
Yeah, because you almost had got fired 2 weeks ago for missing your motherfucking cue, bitch, and then you didn't buy the motherfucking fragrance. But I'm gonna give you a little pass because I told you. But I told you I give you a pass because I told you to go find Kate before this broadcast. So, what is your opinion about Kate? What is the conspiracies they're in? Why should I care? Talk to me, Suzanne.
Well, you know, like you said earlier, the royal family and the paparazzi are very
aggressive.
weird,
Yeah.
right? Like the paparazzi literally chased Diana down until she died.
Yeah.
Like, they chased her until she had a car crash.
Yeah.
So they really care. And now with the whole Meghan Markle situation, I think Kate is under a lot of observation. I do feel like she's still sick, but they just won't tell us she's still sick.
Yeah, like she's okay. Yeah. I mean, but what do we know what the abdominal surgery was for?
I don't know if they said. But you know they're real secret.
Yeah, so the royal family is vague. She had so this is what we know. We know that she had a scheduled abdominal surgery that was supposed to cap her out until March. March come along and they drop a Photoshop picture, which will allude to, you know, conspiracies and all types of things going on. What is your opinion about this? Do you care? What do you think about this?
I don't know if I care, but I think it's interesting that they are photoshopping pictures.
That is interesting.
Everybody's being real coy. And now we're supposed to see her on Easter, they say. So I guess they're going to look for her and Jesus on Easter.
Suzanne. Okay, cool. How are you doing, Suzanne? You good?
I'm good.
Okay, any wise words for me from my last week experience? I know we text a little bit.
Stay vigilant and know that we love you. And the naysayers are going to die.
How dare you?
Bye,
Suzanne. I don't like any of them. No, none of them. Fire everybody and escape now. They're the family. How dare them? Death to all of them.
Suzanne, everybody. Go ahead in on this story real quick and see goddamn what the goddamn on tea is.
Get ready to rumble!
Spirit, is it okay to read this? It is. It's okay for me to read. As you can see, the second card that was pulled is a queen card here. It shows up upright. Djinn Bootz also shows up next to it, which is a card of illness, and it is a card of she could be in a damn coma. This is a card of reproduction, though. Like, as you can see, this was me and Erykah Badu's love child right here. The name of the card is called Chi. I don't think this was about her abdomen. I think this was some type of surgery dealing with her uterus. And I feel like there are complications. As you can see clearly, egg on this card, child. So I feel like the royal family line. I mean, but that's not new. You know what I'm saying? Is she good? She is not okay. She is not okay. She is not okay. Are we gonna see her on Easter? We're gonna see something on Easter. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. I don't feel like it's a cloning situation, but I do feel like they're going to be using a lookalike, or they're going to up the AI or up the Photoshop shit. And you're going to have a keener eye to be able to clock this. Are we going to see her interview or anything? There's going to be some type of public message that is not really her. As you can see, I'm cloaked in black on this shit. And I mean, AI is getting real good now. When can we expect that? Around Easter. Yep, this is a holiday dealing with death or resurrection. So I do feel like around Easter, she's going to have one of those PSA. Hi, thank you for the love and the concern and all this other shit. And just make sure that the bitch is blinking. Is this really having to do with her abdominal surgery? It does not. This deals with money. Okay. So I feel like somebody might be benefiting with her being out of the public eye at this time, or not on her post, or doing her duties as whatever her duties is supposed to be done. So are they keeping her this way? Oh, they are. Oh shit. Okay, so this is getting a little deep. So there was a surgical procedure that she thought she was gonna have, not on her abdomen, but on her reproductive organs. There was a complication, and somebody said, who was it? The damn, that's not the king. Who is it? This is a female. I need to research the royal, the whole brigade. We ain't got no queen right now, but this is some type of manipulation by a female to get money or a title. I feel like there's an L in this person's name. I don't know who this is though. And they're saying this is saying that it's of benefit to keep her there. Okay, so she went into surgery, what she thought was going to be an abdominal surgery. Well, the public thought it was going to be an abdominal surgery. It was really a reproductive surgery. And there was a complication. Could she have healed from that complication? Yes, she could have. But they chose to not have her heal for a benefit. How did they benefit? Something about reprimandation, and it shows other royals to stay in their place. This aisle looks like corruption to me. Hell, even the way that I lay these cards look like a goddamn mess. What is okay? So aside from the faux public appearance that's going to happen around Easter Sunday, where Suzanne said Jesus and Kate will be found, what can we expect in the future? Oh shit. Kate finna be. I thought this was gonna come from Meghan Markle. This is coming from Kate. Kate is finna start talking
because she has nothing else going on, and while she's sitting around.
How soon is this? The summer of 2024, Kate finna start running her mouth. Bitch, I thought that shit was gonna come from Meghan. What's Meghan gonna do? Meghan is gonna rejoice. She's gonna rejoice. She's gonna rejoice. About time. It's not just my black ass going through. This royal family fucking up everybody's saying. Okay, so that has been a reading on motherfucking goddamn gay Kate. Next story. Okay, this next story, we're going to do this. And then this what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this live video and I'm going to come right back to read you guys. Don't think I forgot about you, bitch. Okay, but today's show is running a little long. And again, do not expect me to be live Monday through Friday anymore. Your notifications have to stay on. And if I'm shadow banned or something like that, which 9 times out of 10 I probably am, make sure that you are friends with somebody that can let you know that I do go live. Squad does that all the time. Okay, but this next story, let's go ahead and break this down. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Bruno Mars allegedly has $50 million of gambling debt with the MGM casino. Here to report report the story live from motherfucking Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Live worldwide. Live from Channel 8.
The 24 karat. Forgive me. I'm just coming back from the Buckingham Palace looking for Kate with Suzanne. The 24 karat magic singer announced a multi-year residency with MGM Resorts International in 2016, performing at the hospitality giant's Park MGM Resort in Las Vegas. Ooh. However, the relationship between the 38. Damn, you look good, Bruno. Shit, you look good. However, the relationship between the 38-year-old and the hospitality giant may have gone sour as the singer's gambling has allegedly racked up large debts as the poker tables in Las Vegas. Come on. According to News National, he owed millions to the MGM, a Vegas insider told an outlet. Another source added that the debt is as high as $50 million. MGM basically owns him. He makes $90 million a year off the deal he did with the casino, but then he has to pay back his debt, added the insider, claiming that the singer only makes $1.5 million per night after taxes. Part of Mars' MGM contract reportedly included the creation of a cocktail lounge inside the Bellagio resort. I love News Nation reports that another project is in the works as well. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8. God damn, Bruno. What the fuck? You that bad at poker? You know, my ex-boyfriend liked to gamble like that. I never got to gambling, but like I sit at the blackjack table and once I'm hit, I'm out, bitch. No shade. Okay. I did hear recently North Carolina passed the law that we can actually sports bet now. And I did put FanDuel on my phone and bet on some pretty much bullshit. Like, I mean, I'm a gambling person, but I've never gone down the hole of being addicted to the rush that you get from gambling. I feel like it's losing money, to be honest with you, because, bitch, while I'm sitting up here risking some shit, I could really use that money to make something that's going to make me money guaranteed. So I don't know. I've never got to gambling, but I do have an addictive personality. I mean, just ask cocaine. 4.5 years clean. So I guess my heart goes out to you being addicted like that. You know what I'm saying? I can understand how you could get addicted to the rush, but $50 million. Now that might sound like a lot to you know, people who don't make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But you got to keep in mind, this nigga making $1.5 million per performance. Okay, so and a residency, I mean, you got scheduled shows that you can book. What I basically am envisioning in my mind is that after you perform, you go sit at that damn poker table and you lose all your motherfucking money. Or they're fronting you the money, and you're paying it back to the MGM. Whatever the dealings are, Bruno, you are definitely getting the short end of the stick. And I mean, where are your friends?
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to prison, what the hell could you go?
Where are your friends to be like, hold on, maybe you shouldn't do this.
Woo, that'll do
You know what I'm saying? But that goes to show you that, like, you know, celebrities, and I'm experiencing this firsthand. Celebrities really don't have close people around them. They just have people that are along for the ride, enjoying the ride, which is why I'm so grateful for, you know, my staff and my team. It gets difficult. You singing and dancing and smiling every night, and then you get free drinks at when you play at the casino. So they're probably getting you drunk, and next thing you know, you spending all your damn money. I just kind of want to know if this is true. And secondly, are you going to see your way out of this? All you really got to do is do a residency and not gamble. And then you'll come out with money, pay back debt, and you still got your staples in the MGM and the Bellagio to where you're still making coin in the back end. But we got to get that habit under control. But while we're talking about him, what are you addicted to? I'm addicted to attention. Excuse me. That's my number one thing. I'm addicted to spectatorship. I'm not addicted to any substances right now. Praise God. 4.5 years clean from that booger sugar shower. I like to smoke, but I hadn't smoked in about 2-3 days. Upon my healing, I had to fast from that. I'm addicted to service. I'm addicted to the feeling I see, the emotion I see on people's face when I give to them without them expecting it. I'm addicted to my audience. What are you addicted to? I am addicted to orgasms too. I like the bust a nut. What are you addicted to? Let me know in the comment section before we continue. It's good that we can look at ourselves and not overly judge somebody that's going through a struggle, okay? Because this has to be a slight bit embarrassing after Silk Sonic said it was a clean sweep on that last award show when they won that award, where they cleanly sweeped your bank account, Bruno Mars. But I'm going to make sure if that's true.
Get ready to rumble!
Baby girl down there talking about some she's addicted to pettiness. Spirit, can I read this? Yeah, I can read it, but I'm not gonna like what I find. Let's base it off of these two cards. Does Bruno Mars owe $50 million to the motherfucking MGM? Yeah. And this is saying that it is increasing, which means that he's still not gambling. I feel like what he's doing is he's putting like $1 million bets right now, like trying to earn it back. Like that's kind of what a gambler does in their mind. Like he's trying to earn that shit back. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like it was a corrupt contractual agreement. As you can see here, look, and there go the numbers, Chad. They don't want this. They don't want this side. 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 As you can see, this is a partnership, so I feel like they might have given him a gambling stipend, but I feel like in the fine print it say you owe some type of percentage back from what we give you to gamble with. I also feel like quarantine is upright. The MGM was in it because they wanted to lock down Bruno Mars. I feel like they probably tried this same game with anybody who has a residency there. It's just Bruno was of the gambling nature, and they found a loophole to get him wrapped in. This was all orchestrated, okay, Bruno? So I don't know who this woman is with the W in her name. Okay, and I normally don't channel the letter W, but the woman has a W in her name. I feel like whoever that is, they're in cahoots. I feel like she works on your team as well as doing the coercion with the MGM as well. With the pure card being upright, though, there is a ram in the bush. I do feel like you're going to get out of this. Okay, but instead of looking at the debt, I think you need to look at the agreement that you made. That's what I think. I think this is contractually based. I think that you thought you could spend that money, and it turns out, I mean, did he go overboard? He did go overboard, but he thought that his back was gonna be had. This gives me a vibration of like, I'm gonna let you play at the casino. You don't owe me nothing, and then by the time it's time for the bill to come due, you owe me everything. Like that's fucked up. I'm not gonna put this all on Bruno. How is Bruno gonna get out of this? Well, prophetess Sukiana.
I love sucking dick, bitch. You thought posting a video of me sucking some dick, bitch, and my OnlyFans link is up. I'm gonna suck another one.
I think he might have to do some favors, and these favors are not going to be disclosed to the public. The totem card shows up in reverse. So is he a slave to MGM? The Puka Tarot card shows up upright. He about to run away.
Hold on, wait. Let me fix my wig and my suit, because I'm so tired of everybody talking about some, hold on. Everybody saying she big. Look at her trying to run. She can't run.
Okay. Is the IRS on your ass, Bruno? Yeah, they on your ass too. Bruno, you going through. How can you make music if you're going through like this? Are we gonna see you say anything about this, Bruno? No, he was embarrassed. Oh, Bruno. But you can rest assured in knowing that it was indeed a scheme to get you wrapped up in there, and you kind of played into their hand, quite literally at the poker table. My prayers are with you, Bruno.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the booze.
I'll be right back, Instagram, with another Boots Tarot performance, and I will only be reading you. If you want some background footage, go to my Facebook or my YouTube, because I'm not cutting those live videos off. I'll be right back. Y'all behind the scenes right now. I hope that's okay. I'm about to start reading from the audiences or whatever, but I have to restart that live video because they snatched my motherfucking numbers, and everybody knows how much I loathe that. How you guys doing though? You guys okay? How's the show? Give me thumbs up if you guys are enjoying yourself. Give me some validation here. Thank you if you are. If you're not, get out. The fuck. And if you are watching on Facebook, you can hit share on the video. You know what I'm saying? I might actually consider that as a way to get read. Let's go ahead and save this video real quick. We might as well listen to some background music while we do this. I want to hear my song Mars.
Hey, lady, but I treat you like a baby.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Facebook.
You cannot take nobody next to you. You think it's crazy. I'm crazy, I guess. I'm gorgeous. In effervescent lighting. The way you staring at my day, yeah. Like I'm ignited. But you try me like I'm from Mars. Like I'm from Mars. Like I'm from Mars. You treat me like I'm foreign, but I'm driving in a foreign. I'm a superstar. You know I'm working. You treat me like I'm foreign, but I'm driving in a foreign. I'm a superstar. I get it. I'm totally with it. I know it's hard to see me be this fine. This energy I'm giving is baby. Why do they so good to me to be so complicated with me? Try to keep up with the pain I see. I tried to help them out, to lift them up, make them feel love. But still trying to get to the knees, stop being Captain Sabo, and let them go. Yeah. These certain things you don't understand. I'm a superstar, beyond the 10. My spiritual network is more than you can comprehend. And I love you, I love you, I love you, I really do. Make them proceed, I'm making my moves and I'm throwing you know me. I know you like to touch you. You treat me like I'm foreign, but I'm driving in a foreign. I'm a superstar. Like I'm from Mars. Like I'm from Mars. You treat me like I'm foreign, but I'm driving in a foreign. I'm a superstar.
Yeah, I'm a superstar, fucking a superstar. Drive around forms and smash my car. My heart's so cold, just supercharged. Put the game face on the bar. Nice, feel like you pop the pill. Yes, I'm not a smack, this is not a drill. Ask us off, won't you cop the fill? Make it disappear.
Get the cop the fill.
Cop the fill, yeah, cop the fill. Never ever ever will you cop the fill. Make it disappear. could one time for free, but you gon' have to spend more than time for me. Time for me, time for me. You gon' have to spend more than time for me. Body on 10, I put all the men's, and if they ain't right, then it should get
like a from Mars, like a from Mars. You treat me like I'm foreign, but I'm drowning in a foreign. I'm a superstar.
Okay, you guys ready to get your questions answered? Because I am ready to get down. Yeah, I love that song. Pure by me. We'll intro the song with that. Then I will get back into the readings for today. Thank you guys for tuning in on my Candid platform, Facebook and YouTube. We're bringing it back on Instagram. Where are you watching from? Well, I can see where you're watching from. So, but I am going back live on Instagram right now. It was a beautiful day in North Carolina, and they eyes were so low, they look like China men. They be passing the butt without the drama, man. They go be whispering, and I needed something to stop it. He said, take a hit of this, but don't trip. He's some louder, and he said he got some Henny, and he said he got some powder. I said I'm on the way as soon as I get out the shower, cause I do about anything to it. So I took a hit of that. I got smacked. All the niggas give me that. Cause I trap and a motherfucker rap. I'm trying to make it to the top. But I'm dreaming my face. I am not feeling. I'm high in another dimension. I hope be pure. Yeah. Let's go. When nationwide stories run long, now I don't have to scurry off because I have allowed space to perform for you, darling. This is the part of the show where you can get your question answered absolutely free. To guarantee that you get your question answered, though, you want to go to the tip jar. And if your question is not answered on the show via www.bootztarot.com, if it's not answered on the show, it will be texted or emailed to you within 24 to 48 hours of purchase. Okay? It is by the luck of the draw, but if you do purchase badges over here on my Instagram page, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be able to see you more than people that are just commenting in the comment sections. If you are on my Facebook and my YouTube, I ask that you use those two platforms as a co-wash, but I still will be reading questions from you guys as well. Okay. Just give me one emoji that tells me how I'm doing, because as you guys know, I'm ushering in a new era of doing things today, and I've been nervous the whole time. You know, as a performer and a boss and a creator of all of this, you know, when you switch things up, you just hope somebody doesn't get left in the cracks. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let you guys know that I'm thoroughly appreciative for your presence today, and I aim to touch people on a much much larger scale. With that being said, I'm gonna just review the announcements. Tip jar open, use code EVOLVE, 50% off everything if you do. Sessions are almost out for the way that we booked them. You can book for April the 13th right now. And then going into April 1st, things are going to change. I am teaching a healing class instead of a hexing class. That's going down April the 14th. You can go to the classes portion of my website to sign up, as well as Witch in the Woods, second highest selling thing in my store. And it ships out again on Wednesday. So if you purchase today or tomorrow, it will be out to you on Wednesday of this week. You guys ready to read? Because I think I am ready to render you what everybody has come for and what this whole thing was built off of. Boots Tarot, new era readings for the public. Let's go. By the way, if you see something that you like on my social media, it's 222. Somebody capture that the next time it's 222 people in here, okay, so I can post it. And send it to me. Squad, you guys know that y'all supposed to be on screenshot meme duty, bitch. For now until eternity, okay? And I forgot what I was going to say, so let's go ahead and read. My favorite color is black. Thank you. That's crazy. The first question is about me. Thank you. It's black. Black, gold, and green. Jade green. Emerald green, like my birthstone. Quick read, please, for all that and more. You have the king, queen showing up upright. You have to require more. This is why you're uncomfortable where you are. You have settled for mediocrity and got comfortable there, but you've been praying for more. So now you're uncomfortable with the mediocrity that you have been existing in. Aim for higher, and higher will be bestowed upon you as soon as the 3rd week of April 2024 by opportunity standards. But you're first going to have to fix your mind and say, I'm uncomfortable because I deserve more. Will I get approved for an apartment? The Father Omen card shows up in reverse. You're not finessing the resume. You better get your homegirl that's good with finessing her taxes and get her to finesse that resume, because right now, upon viewing the Father Omen card in reverse, I don't think you're going to get it.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to prison, what the hell could you do?
Oh my God. I just literally realized on the second reading that I don't have clients after this, which means that, like, I can actually sit and enjoy reading you. Finish her. God, you did that. Word from Spirit for Alacia. The reptile card shows up in reverse. Get still. Be still. Be still. Be still. Be still. You're moving around too much. Okay. God can't do a work with you if you can't get centered and be still. Okay. I think that you feel like it is your responsibility to change your circumstances, which it is. Okay. But in this case, we need God to make a move before we can move. Okay. And then at the end of that move, you can dance. Everybody dance now. Okay. You're not still. You feel like, oh my God, I gotta fix this. Then you gotta fix this. And you gotta fix this. And you gotta fix this. You gotta do this. And you gotta do this. Oh my God, I was you last week. First step, be still. That's what I have for you. My first reading on Facebook. This is the first reading I've done on Facebook in like 2 years. My name is and but I'm gonna do it. Hey mother, will Christian get back with his baby's mother for Sharon Stevens? The Graduate shows up in reverse. I think they're gonna fuck. Everything's in reverse. I don't feel like they're gonna get together at all. Besides, why are you worried about that? Fuck them.
So fuck y'all. Look at this hoe.
We got to grow past that. Don't worry about what they're doing. Worry about what you're doing with this individual. And if you are curious to know if that's going to actually matter, well, wait a minute. You wouldn't be asking me that question if you weren't curious if you were going to get back with Mr. Christian. So that should have been your question. Fuck what he doing with another hoe. You know, you remind me of them bitches who, when they man cheat on you, you fighting the bitch and not your nigga. Fuck the bitch. It's about what your nigga gonna act like.
Here we go again.
Okay, let me put this in a perspective for you, okay? Because it's about growth, all right? I'm not reading y'all to give y'all information no more. I'm reading y'all to help you motherfucking grow. How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Perspective needs shifting. Fuck the bitch. But he not getting back with her. So that should be indicative of the moves that you should make. Okay. Woo. Good news reading, please, for Seer Beyond Things. First of all, I love your name. Okay, that's beautiful. The Flatter Half Tarot card shows up upright. You've been faithful. You've been prayerful. You even cast a few spells. And it is all going to be a benefit to you the first week of April 2024. I feel like this is a financial blessing, but it could come in the guise of an opportunity to make more money. This is giving me prosperousness, and that's good news.
Hey, you heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? Had a good snooze?
Speaking of good news, y'all know Kanye West Child is coming out with an album called Elementary School Dropout. Terrible title. Terrible title. I know that it's supposed to be a mock of your father's album, you know, College Dropout or whatever, but Elementary School Dropout, I mean, we couldn't have done something better than that. And besides, your first song was all wrong, North. I mean, messy, bestie, all this, but it's catchy. And I will say that Vulture's album, so good. Hey, but you know, these celebrities don't give a damn if we think it's wrong or not. They're going to come out with it because we're talking about it right now. You know, smart. Boots, you said, hold on. What I say, ho? What I motherfucker say, bitch, over here on YouTube. Hold on. You scrolled by too fast. I wanted to cuss you out. I guess I can. Boots, oh, here you go. Boots, you said you see me marrying someone that's knows. Boots, you said you see me marrying someone that knows. Can you tell me who, please? No, because your grammar is awful. It is distracting.
Who are you talking to?
To you, Whitney.
Ask me no questions like I'm a child. Y'all want to know what I'm doing all the time. I don't give a shit about what you're doing all the time.
They have a G in their name. This is somebody that I feel like you don't have communication with as of right now, but communication will re-enlist in June of 2024. I feel like y'all know each other in Pampers. Like you were really young, and then you guys kind of split paths, I think, because of school, and I think y'all coming back together. There's always been some type of romantic or coy crush type energy between the two of you. And it's giving me a feeling of finally.
A girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
Thank you, Cardi. By the way, Cardi, you know what? I fuck with her. Now, mind you, I don't get into all of her online shenanigans and stuff like that, but when she drops something, I pay attention. And these looks, these fucking looks that you have been giving, Cardi, ho, 10s across the board. But I'm going to tell you what I'm a little tired of, though. I am tired of lace front culture. Am I the only one? You don't know what people's hair look like no more. I mean, I love my locks. I love natural hairstyles and stuff like that. People that are proud of their natural hair. Or even if it's not your natural hair. I remember the days when you would get a sew-in to make it look like your hair. Right now, it's like, damn, all this hair on the head. Like, I mean, I'm getting a bit over it. I need us to do something else. If we're gonna do a lace front, at least make it look like your hair. Like now, they don't care. But what I'll say with Cardi's hair, it always looks like it comes out her scalp though. Like, so I don't know who doing her hair, but bitch, Cardi, you the one. Now, mind you, as a fan, I'm not biased towards anybody because I got front row tickets to see Nicki Minaj next week, and I'm finna get these junk nails on and pull off this look for y'all hoes. It's gonna be spectacular. But I had my lace front phase, but it was a phase. I said, no, girls, you know, my edges and shit, you know, so it's like, I don't know. How do y'all feel about it? Am I the only one that feels this way? It's like you don't know what black girls' hair look like no more. Tokyo is doing a good fucking job, bitch. No shade. Let's go to the motherfucking YouTube. Man, I have a love reading for the V something. Yes, you can. Let's see what's going on. You're not healed from your previous situation, sweetheart. I feel like now you're turning into me. If you ain't got no money, ain't no love in it. You know, I don't watch reality shows, but I do scroll social media, and I saw there was a Married to Medicine reunion, which I was interested to see Apollo there with Phaedra. But Phaedra, this one doctor was trying to take Phaedra out, and Phaedra said, I have a $4,000 minimum to date me. And at first I was like, okay, that sounds a bit, you know, rash or whatever. But $4,000 a month to date her, she's saying that's how much she spends on herself a month. And if you can't take care of that, then you have no business being with her.
Because she has nothing else going on.
I actually agree with that. At first I was like, bitch, who are you to say some shit like that to somebody trying to date you? But then I'm like, this bitch got standards, honey. Okay, I'm going from being a hoe to wanting more. So this was kind of a mentality that I needed because I'm done with these light-skinned, cute, broke niggas.
Insufficient funds. You done. Ain't got no money. Woo.
I'm moving on to Arabs in you know, Arabs with that lineage money. Ma'am, you have to heal before you get involved with anybody else. Okay, that's what I'm going to tell you. Hey, mother, when will I give birth? I need an approximation, but I'll give you some clues. Let's see. 5 shows up here. I'm going to say the number 5 is very indicative of the time you might actually go into labor. I feel like this could be 5 weeks away or 5 days away, depending on when they say your due date is, or it could be in the month of May. I need more context with that. But I am getting 5. I'm getting the number 712 too. 712 could be a room number of your room that you're going to be in. It's going to be fast. Normally, I feel the agony of delivering, but this says, oh, I got to take a shit, boom, boom, bap, bap. Next thing you know, the baby's out and crying. Bitch, I hope it's not 5 days away. You're going to have to approximate this shit for your mother, but the number 5 does show up down here. Facebook, what's the best career for me? Just shows up in reverse. You're a master assistant. Your energy boosts energy that is already in motion. So I would say personal assisting. I would also say you could open a business that provides benefit to already established businesses. I would say secretarian work. But see, nobody wants to have no boss like Miranda Priestley. You know? But you're the boost that, like, you know how you have Michael Jordan, you Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan. You see what I'm saying? That's for anybody who grew up in the 90s, which I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So you can capitalize on that with anything charitable or being of benefit to other people. You would excel, okay? Let's come over here. Some people on all 3 platforms, bitch. I see Diamond here, and here. YouTube, you guys are scrolling faster than I stroked my dick last night. How you doing?
How you doing?
Why does he universe keep sending me triple numbers when looking at Beyonce?
Beyonce. You know what you really look like? You look like Luther Vandross.
You come from her same star tribe. Okay, there's this theory in spirituality that suggests that we are all particles of stardust. And you can actually get readings on this. I do not offer readings on this because I don't understand the concept fully. But what I do see here is that you guys are from the same not even astrological, but the same matter in the ethers, the same energy she channels through her, you have the ability to channel through yourself. I think that is why. I think when you're looking at Beyonce, it is very indicative of the energy that she possesses that you also have access to. Is that the Sasha Fierce energy? That's only, one aspect to her energy. I feel like there's an energy that she channels that you have access to as well. And I feel like when you look at Beyonce, Spirit is giving you a clue that, hey, bitch, you need to come from this energetic place as well. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, then you should have just sat there and ate your food. Is he the one? He will grow into being the one. In his current form, no. But I feel like when spirits meet and they begin to merge energy, both individuals begin to change. I can see soulmate energy forthcoming, but right now, hell no.
Jerry has more ass than you do.
Hey, mother. Hey. Hold on. Okay, hey, mother. Is there anything or anyone to call to take care of my school balance? Melanin. Call Joe Biden.
So needy.
I don't think that there's nobody to call yet, but I do feel like going into the month of June. You're not the first person I read this on. Raise your hand if you're struggling with student loan debt. Raise your hand. I have predicted multiple times on my clients last month and the month prior that in June something is going to happen that is going to take a lot of pressure off of people who owe. So I'm going to say the same for you. In June, this does look like there's a ram in the bush here, but can you call somebody? I mean, call Sally. She's just going to tell you interest. You know what I think I'm going to do for one of my fans? I think I'm going to pay somebody's student loans. I think the sound effect Empress wanted me to think about that.
That's the problem.
I think this year for Christmas, I'm going to pay somebody's student loans. Y'all know I'm a generous God, honey. Will my brother be okay for Rosa? Get off the bus, Rosa! Maxine, Marvel shows up in reverse. That's can this be stopped? He need to get away from a particular bitch, and I feel like it will immediately begin to reverse itself, even though it's going to be hard. This says it's headed in the wrong directions. Okay. Mr. Mays, do you have a word from the grave?
Don't you interrupt me when I start talking, so don't.
Mr. Mays, you are out of order, and I'm giving you your warning.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Disorderly.
I'm sorry.
I rule you out of order, and I ask that you would be dismissed from this meeting.
Nope. Okay, so I feel like if we can get a handle on this man and get him away from whatever parasitic bitch Brandy is representing in my tarot card deck right now, I feel like it is a possibility to behoove the energy. I can't say that it looks promising though.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Letitia, I don't know. I don't.
Badge buyer, Azorable. What interest should I spend more time on? Thank you, mother. Homo sapien shows up upright. It's not even interest that you need to spend your time on. It's yourself. Same thing with me. You need to become reinterested in yourself. You are valuable. You know, you're not just the service that you provide. You are not just, a worker out here making somebody else's money for a wage that you are maintaining. You are valuable. Everybody say that in the comment section right now.
Johnny made my dress that cheap spend that she looks a mess.
So we need to be interested in ourselves, okay, in the evolution of ourselves, how we're changing for the better of ourselves and our community. You are valuable. Okay, that is what I have to give you, Mrs. Orable. Okay, let's come down here into the tip jar and see what we are working with. Oh my God, Boots has been live for 1 hour and 30 minutes. This has never happened. Nope. But it will happen a lot more often. Okay, it will happen a lot more often. Oh my God, this tip jar was clear this morning. What the fuck? You guys are amazing. Okay, good news reading from paying customer Stephanie Garcia. What is the goodness that will be coming from me and Joseph? Engagements, proposal, and the upgrade of your relationship. Congratulations. Congratulations. Johnese, you are down here. That's a text message reading. I'm sorry. Tamala is down here with the 3. My love life. Yeah, I got you, Tamala. Let's see what we got going on. Well, right now, The Nan card shows up upright, which basically suggests that God might be isolating you at this time so that you can get to know yourself better and be prepared for your soulmate that could come through. The Dark Astral Internet card shows up in reverse as well here too. So that's expressionism. It's expressing things that aren't as positive as you like to express. I feel like you have some shit to get off your chest from a previous situation or a situation that you are currently in. If you are staying on this trajectory that you are on without any rigorous changes, I do feel like the month of May is going to elicit some demons. But, you know, demons are for fun, not to wipe up. So if you want to get back, you know, step your pinky toe off into the lady pond. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. If you want to explore, okay, just try not to catch feelings around, man. I want to read past that to see. Okay, it's so interesting because, look, sometimes you got to dance with demons to find the angels in there. So as you can see, these cards are the same, except for one of them is the Wheel of Fortune. The other one is the Wheel of Doom. Parlay and act a motherfucking fool in May and then get serious with somebody that you find in the month of June of 2024. And I honestly feel like
you are the fire.
And that was from Miss Tamala, not man.
What the hell are you now?
We just got Nancy that purchased 2 cookout tickets. Thank you. We're gonna have a good time. Shayla is down here, and I know she's about to give birth to a beautiful baby boy. That's my girl. We predicted her other child. I just didn't predict that she was going to be a model. It needs to be in somebody's baby commercial. Good news reading for Marquisha. You got it. You have the mezzanine tarot card showing up upright. I haven't pulled you in. My tarot cards hide from me sometimes, and I have not pulled the mezzanine card in so long. This is a card of transition or the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like I can pull it right now because I'm about to reach a light at the end of one of my tunnels, and I feel like the same is there for you as well. The end of a cycle, the end of a phase, entering into a new era in the best way. We have Tiana Atkins down here, who is a badge buyer. Will I have a baby this year? You will conceive this year, but I don't believe that your child is not born until the season of Pisces of 2025. Congratulations. Is my mother my brother's downfall? She's not trying to be. No, your brother is your brother's downfall. I mean, I hate to say this, but it's giving me a vibe of like, you know how your mama is, and he know how his mama is too. I don't feel like she's being a distraction as much as I feel like she's trying to be a good mom, and I think it could be misinterpreted and it could stifle the journey, but ultimately he's going to want that support there. I don't feel like she's hindering anything. I do feel like he might be overloading himself though, so he might not be able to have the ability to say no to his mother, which could hinder his path. But I don't feel like her in her essence is the issue here. No. Will we be back on speaking terms? Why do you want to? God removed that motherfucker for a reason, so I'm not going to tell you the answer to your question, but what I will tell you is that you need to let that fucking shit go. You might as well be damn eating the chicken salad before you let that motherfucker eat your pussy.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
From where?
81st Deli.
What's that?
Hey mother, may I have a general reading for Terry? Big Vagot. Yeah. The Light Chief Tarot card shows up in reverse. You're great because I said you was. Okay, you don't need no raise to tell you that you're great at your job. You don't need the envious spirit of the individuals around you at your job. You don't need the praise of your manager to know that you're great. You're great because I said you was great. Okay, that's kind of vain. You're great because you are great. I'm saying that you're great, which is indicative of you already being great. You're waiting for approval, and you don't need it. The approval that you seek is in the mirror.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
Okay, and I'm talking about a mirror. When you get out of that, there's a blessing here for you, but it's waiting for you to understand that. It's not about the validation you receive from external forces. It's about the validation that you give yourself every single day simply by showing up. Okay, sweetheart? Let's get there. We're going to grow together, yes? How does Zach feel about me in bed?
son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French toast?
I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen.
Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
You feel overreacting when I put your convertible into a wood chipper. Stinky McStink face.
You hoboken.
Ma'am, ma'am, I'm just gonna show you this card right here, and I'm gonna let you read it.
Lie detector returning, that was a lie.
I'm not a heartbreaker, but ma'am, you don't know how to suck dick. Ma'am, I think you be throwing it like them girls on the TV ain't got no ass. Something's not right.
What you saying? You was sucking that motherfucking dick. Girl, you sucking that motherfucking dick.
Ma'am, is he gonna tell her? No, but when he does, the shade is upright, so he's not gonna tell you how he feels. But the Bootstopia is also upright. It's not a deal breaker, but if he gives you a suggestion, take it to heart. Shit, you over there sucking testicles, looking at him like
surprise. God damn! What the fuck is these?
Man, we. Ma'am, just let me give you a tip real quick. That's me stretching my throat. Say aha. Okay. When you don't say aha, you can't go deep. Let me tell you. I'm not gonna say aha right now. You see that? That's far as I can go. Now you say aha. Watch. Aha. You see how much difference that is?
Stop lowering your standards.
I'm so sorry.
I hope that they beat that. Some of the women in prison beat that.
Man, let me get up here. This tipjar challenge. Ouch. I just tattooed my eyebrows yesterday. Shit hurt. When am I giving birth to this baby? What zodiac sign will she be? I'm sensing Leo. I'm also sensing Cancerian energy too, Shayla. Let me see. What did it say you ain't? Oh, well, honey, she could also be a damn Gemini. Anywhere up in between that. When y'all are asking me when babies and stuff are going to be born, I need an expected date. And I can tell you at or around that date when the child is going to be born. If y'all don't mind, that will help me out. I'm going to say Cancer for now. The strength card does show up upright though. So this is indicative of a very healthy pregnancy, but I'm sensing sensing boy, not girl. Appointment. I can give you a specific date just by looking into your eyes. I'm not looking in your eyes. I'm reading something. So I'm going to need you to give me some approximations with that. Okay. But what I will say is that very Cancerian energy here. I'm going to say the month of July of 2024. And congratulations.
Yeah, we got an attitude. We don't accept you, Stevie.
Badge buyer, Nola girl. What do I need to know? Pan shows up in reverse. Your investment is not in vain. That's the first thing. I feel like you might have gave somebody some money. You think you've been scammed. I don't feel like the money is coming back by the same way that you gave it. But I do feel like luck is amongst you, and it's luck that you don't have to seek. Pan upright is active. In reverse, this is passive. So good luck is amongst you as of right now. You better use that shit, bitch. Does Jay really want to change for you? The answer is yes. And keep in mind, you guys, if you buy a badge, it does not guarantee you get a reading. The only place you can do that is bootstarot.com. I don't want there to be any misconstruing with that, okay? So that's what I'm going to tell you, my girl Shayla Gaskins. Damn, y'all really showed out in this fucking tip jar this morning. Y'all really did. I do a couple more of these, and then we're gonna give a reading for the week. I have been self-employed for a little over a year now. While my current career lead me to financial freedom. This is a 6-month reading for Tiara Smith. Hell yes, at the end of summer 2024. Going back to the month of July, funny how spirit works. You got Boots Durango showing up. This is a card of wish fulfillment. This is a card of embracing what you're asking me about, which is financial freedom. Now, prior to that, though, you're going to be stressed out for the next 4 months, okay? I think you're going to, I don't want to say that you're going to turn into like a strict boss or like you're really hard on yourself. I think that you already are. And imagine being twice as hard as that. I mean, girl, you don't want to overdo it, but I feel like in me telling you this is going to miss its mark on this July reading. So do as you see fit. I don't feel like collaboration is up into the next 4 months for you. I feel like this is spearheading something individualistically and then opening yourself up to partnerships, sponsorships, grants, or collaboration around the month of June and July of 2024. By August of 2024, I think that by the end of the year, ultimately, you will have financial freedom. But by August, you're like, bitch, am I free yet? Like, it's almost there. I want you to pretend you're broke until November of 2024. I want you to pretend that you are broke, because when you start to see those coins coming in, you're going to want to spend. And I want you not to spend. I want you to build up a resin to where you can take a week off and not have any financial hits. You feel me? Yeah. Let's go over here to motherfucking goddamn gay Instagram. Any spiritual advice I need to know for my destiny, damn it. I love your name. Your destiny is an abundant one. I think you're going to break a generational curse of wealth in your family, okay? The only problem is you have a fear of embarrassment. I do too. So with the fear of embarrassment, it's like, if I do this, what if it fails and I have egg on my face? So you don't move. The minute you start moving is the minute the levees break and a windfall of prosperity comes for you. Okay? Be brave, sister. Raise your hand if you have a feeling of embarrassment, a fear of embarrassment. This is all you have to do to get over that fear.
When there is desire, there is gonna be a flame. When there is a flame, someone's bound to get burned. Just because it burns doesn't mean you're gonna die. You gotta get up and try and try. You gotta get up and try and try and try. Gotta get up and try and try and try.
That's it. And every time you try, it gets a little easier to deal with. No shade. Good afternoon. What do you see me doing for good money right now? Bryce shows up upright. Criminal activity.
Let me say
Okay. This is saying things that are unconventional, things that might be considered a crime.
Wait a damn minute.
What else can she do? Partner with people who are committing crimes.
Wait a damn minute.
Bitch, are you already a criminal? Hell yes, you is.
Wait a damn minute.
And how can she get out of criminal activity? Oh, that's what she's asking me. I feel like you need to go to school.
Bitch, you thinking small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch.
Will things start to get better for me after everything I've sacrificed and lost, Frankie? Do you believe it will? I can read the tarot and tell you what it says all day, but this is more about what's coming from your internal consciousness, okay? I have the belief system in karma. Everything I put out comes back, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5 times. And it didn't start out that way. Remember the first 2 seasons of my show, everything I gave out came back double. Then in season like 3 through 5, it was like triple. And then 5 through 6, it was 4 times. And then now we're at season 7 and it's 5 times. If that is a belief system you govern your life by, everything you do comes back. So you got to first ask your belief system. The tarot says expeditiously. Well, if you believe that, then you would ask me the question. So how do we sacrament that belief system in spirit? I'm telling y'all, that mirror is something powerful. Every morning when you wake up and you brush your teeth in the mirror, say, bitch, I'm getting everything. Everything I gave out, I'm getting back, bitch. Every compliment I gave, I'm going to get them back. For every dollar I spent on somebody, it's coming back. And it might not come back by way of the same means that you gave it. But I've been generous for as long as I can remember. And look around. It all came back. You'll move in June, lady. Okay. Okay, hold on. Chanel, I just want to thrive as a mother and business owner. Just looking for clarity, no question. Well, you don't celebrate yourself enough. So this is the thing with you, Chanel. Chanel, you are in a constant critique of yourself in your mind, okay? So when you operate that way, when you do something well, or you do put a smile on your child's face, it goes unnoticed to your consciousness because you're too busy critiquing that the bottle was too hot that morning. Okay, we have to focus on our internal dialogue, Chanel. The clarity that you seek, you can give yourself. I'm telling you the methodology in getting there because we're growing together, right? Every time I say that on my social media, we're growing together, give me tree emojis, tree or some type of something that grows emoji, okay? Just to know that y'all are catching the whims of that energy, okay? I need y'all to grow with me. Excuse me. Your internal dialogue is denouncing the things you do right. This is indicative of childhood trauma or when you were never good enough. You know, I have a similar vibration. Am I good yet? Am I okay yet? You know, it comes through because I was orphaned, right? But with you have validation all around you. Your kids smile. Him wearing those shoes and no other kids got them shoes on. You going to the class and sitting in the class and mother don't work weekends. Okay, thank you. Somebody get. But I'm saying that to say this. You're a great mom. Aww. You're an awesome lover. Aww. We need to travel a little bit more and see more of the world. But other than that, you got to celebrate yourself so that other people can celebrate you as well. Baby, this tip jar is full. And this is the last 9 minutes of a 2-hour-long broadcast. 2 hours with y'all this morning on a good Monday. I think I made up for lost time last week. What do you think? And I'm going to briefly give some announcements before I throw this bitch to a slight brief break. And then I'm going to come back, play a rapid fire game of Tarot Roulette with you. And then we'll take this into tomorrow. Tomorrow, I may or may not be live. Again, my lives are not on the schedule. So you're going to have to keep your notifications on at this moment in time. Understood. And yeah, let me do this right here. Okay, boom. And so a couple of announcements real quick. The tip jar is open. In 8 minutes, that discount code will not be 50% off anymore on that website, bootztarot.com. Okay, I wanted to do that for y'all because y'all got me through last week and I'm so appreciative. My booking system, again, it is changing in the month of April, but you can book your appointment for April right now for the date of April the 13th, which is a Friday. I had a couple of appointments before this show. After this show, girl, I don't know. We're not teaching hexing, we're teaching healing instead. That class is April the 14th, and you can sign up right now with that 50% off discount code EVOLVE, EVOLVE. Yeah. code EVOLVE will get you that discount code. With that being said, I'm gonna throw this bitch to break. This is my song that goes along with the perfume that's available on my website. Use code EVOLVE for that as well. It's called Misunderstood. I will be right back with a rapid fire game of Tarot Roulette, and I'll pull a card for everybody for the end of the week. All right, be right back. And while I'm gone, drop a pin, tell me where you're watching from and what you're doing. Y'all too.
But I'ma have to fuck a bitch. So they did when you understand me.
What up, Miami?
I'll be a celebrity.
What up, Georgia? What up, Detroit? What up, CA? What up, Arkansas?
I love your mind. And they do it all night. And I'm just like even if you have broken wrists and switching hips, walking around the brother cliffs.
Hey, Cosmic, I love you.
But I'ma have to fuck a bitch. So they did when you understand me, I'll be a celebrity. So first you get sweet.
That song will be available on all major platforms towards the end of this week. I absolutely love it. What do you think? All right, Tarot Roulette, how do you play? Drop your questions, make them really, really short. I'm going to be reading really, really fast. I'll call your name, I'll answer your question really swiftly, and then at the end of the show, I'll pull a card for everybody. Let's see exactly what we have here. Hey, Boots, Health 3, please, and thank you. We need to go to the... No, we don't. I think that we're okay right now, but I feel like as the season begins to change, allergies could have you go to the doctor. It might be a little worse this year. Hey, Mother Will, IBARN, thank you. Yeah, that's just the start, though. The answer is yes to your question, though. If I quit my admin assistant position job at Excel, will I excel at community support worker? The King Queen shows up in reverse. That's beneath you. You got to aim higher. Madanese, health reading. You have the Phoenix Tarot card showing up upright. That is a new lease on your health. So I feel like you're doing something differently, or you're about to do something differently. It's going to be very beneficial towards you. Jimmy, am I on the right path? The Athens Tarot card shows up upright. Yes, but you can't see the path that you're on, which makes you feel confused. No need to be confused, Jimmy. You're definitely on the right path. Mother, will the preceptor pay? Will the preceptor pay be beneficial to me? Naomi, it will if you use it the right way, but this is suggesting that you might be a little irresponsible. Hey, Boots, anything from my recently departed mother? This is Tarot Roulette. I can't do that on the Tarot Roulette, girl. You about to tip the whole show. Hey, Mother, will my financial situation get better soon? Father Omen shows up upright. You owe. A lot. If they're paying cash, yeah. What can I do to be better in bed with? Oh hell, I just showed you, girl. I just showed you. You gotta open that throat. Did I just show her? I swear I just told you what the fuck you supposed to be doing. Badge buyer for Fashion Action. Thank you for all of your love and support, especially during my downtimes too, sweetheart. May I have a card for my son, please, and thank you. The Graduate shows up upright. I think he is coming out of an era. He's coming out of a phase. He might be entering into puberty, and if that's the case, girl, Godspeed. Something to be proud of is on the precipice with your son, though. I know that for a fact. General reading for Torah. You have Queen Uranus showing up in reverse. That basically suggests that who you think is in your corner might actually be a betrayer. You might want to take inventory on your team. Earth vibes. I saw you, but you scrolled by really quickly. Give me 1 second, Earth vibes. Earth vibes. I wish I could have. There you go. Damn. Do they take the job? Did they take the job offer back? They did, but I don't think it exists anymore.
That's the problem.
Okay, so I feel like they might have fizzled out the position that you were interviewing for. Will I get my taxes soon? Yes, but bitch, please be smart. Okay, just be smart. Be smart and tip your motherfucking mother. Okay. Now, with that being said, 2 hours with you guys today. And it all boils down to this. This is a card for everyone. I will interpret it for everyone for the remainder of the week. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. Keep your notifications on to catch a live show of Boots Tarot. Squad, your Zoom tickets drop this afternoon. So we can keep the close close and keep the rats ratting. With that being said, card for everyone. Is perfect. This is the Desmoids tarot card upright. I had somebody tell me that that's not how you spell Desmoids. Bitch, how the hell you gonna tell me how to spell something in my tarot? As you can see on the card, this was a family picture that I took. I smoked out my family because they're not getting none of my royalties if I ever decide to sell this tarot card. But it is also talking about support that you can't see. Perfect message for myself, especially coming back to work after a week of healing. You guys are that. And I believe that in our environments, the support that we have goes unnoticed because of the problems that we have in our reality. That's always at the forefront. What needs to be fixed, what needs to be changed. Take a minute and just inhale everybody that really got your back, because you wouldn't be watching me right now if God didn't have your back. Okay? Desmoids is a card of family. Desmoids is a card of hidden support. Desmoids is a card of seeing through the smoke with a smile. Desmoids is a card of brightening with others. And I'm happy to be brightening with you. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week. I'll see you guys soon. Keep your notifications on. And Facebook, welcome back. And YouTube, you're still intact. Have a great day, everybody. Oh, and if it was your first time purchasing in the tip jar and I did not say your question on the show, then it will be texted or emailed to you within 24 to 48 hours as detailed on the website. Have a great day. YouTube. How was that? How was that, YouTube? I ended Facebook and Instagram, but y'all know I always give y'all some afterburn, child. How was that? How is that for a welcome back motherfucking show, bitch? This corset got on my nerves the whole fucking time. I'm so glad I wore it on this show. and didn't wear it when I was performing at the Erykah Badu birthday. Because this was one of the outfits. Now I need to go outside and see that motherfucking garden man.
Can I call you Rose?
Perfect. Oh, let me change that discount code around for y'all motherfuckers. Let me do that right now before I wake up in that tip drop as long as my dick is. Shatabo. Can I call you Rose? All right, babies. Have a great day. I love you, and I hope you had a great show. Today, what am I posting? I'm posting Where's Kate, and I'm post Bruno tomorrow. And then we got to read somebody Monolith or something. All right, later.